Magniflo Corporation is recognized around the world as the leader in magnetic fluid technology and conditioning. Magniflo's full-bore inline tools offer long-term solutions to inhibit paraffin and mineral scale deposition in downhole tubing and pumps, above-ground flow lines and trunk lines, and in processing plants, as well as in offshore environments. The nature of petroleum presents certain challenges to the producer in moving his product from the production formation to the tank battery and the processing plant. Paraffin and mineral scale in crude oil have major tendencies to clog production piping and equipment. Conventional treatments for these problems use short-term procedures, such as environmentally harmful chemicals, formation-damaging hot oiling, or the very short-lasting method of mechanical scraping. Oft-repeated treatments over a year's time add up to large outlays of time and money and heavy production losses, in addition to the cost of the treatments themselves. On the other hand, Magniflo tools use powerful ceramic rare earth magnets in a patented and proprietary design to offer cost-effective, long-term solutions with no harmful effects to personnel, equipment, or the environment. All Magniflo tools are full-bore with no internal obstructions. They are available from strategically located warehouses around the world. They can be custom designed to fit any size tubing or piping from 1/4 inch to 16 inches in diameter and can be made from almost any material from plastic to chrome. This graphic shows the buildup of paraffin and mineral scale, which clogs tubing and greatly reduces weld production. Usually, very soon after traditional treatments with chemicals, hot oil, or scrapers, the problems return. These type of treatments often cause irreparable formation damage. Two typical artificial lift installations are shown here. The left illustration shows a typical well on rod pump production. Note the Magnum Series tool located just below the cloud point, or the point of initial paraffin deposition. The right diagram shows a well with a mineral scaling problem from below the submersible pump upward. This tool can be either attached to the pump shroud or suspended from a casing packer. There are many variations of these designs available. Magniflo's full-bore inline tools inhibit the precipitation and ensuing deposition of paraffins and mineral scales and reduce the possibility of the resultant corrosion and pitting. This permits the well to more closely approach the desired production curve. Above-ground flow lines such as these are also subject to clogging from paraffin and mineral scaling. In these areas, chemical treatments also have only short-term effect and are often initiated only after significant clogging or even plugging has already occurred. Magniflo's proven technology not only can inhibit future deposition, in many instances over a period of time can actually reduce existing buildup. Other positive results include a noticeable decrease in surface tension and, by definition, a decrease in friction and a probable reduction in viscosity. In turn, this increases fluidity and reduces lift costs, pump and line pressures, and lowers electrical and operating expenses. In processing plants where heater treaters, cooling towers, boilers, tube sheets, and other equipment is in abundance, particle deposition can create a major loss of efficiency to boiler plates and heating surfaces. Here, too, damage is often not noted until it is far advanced, meaning thousands of dollars in energy cost have already been lost. Inline tools from Magniflo reduce or eliminate these problems with a one-time installation, eliminating costly downtime, and effecting considerable fuel savings. The tool's ability to reduce existing line deposits over a period of time indicates the fluid system does not require a complete cleaning prior to installation. Magnetohydrodynamics, MHD, the science that deals with the interaction of perpendicular magnetic field with an electrically conducting fluid, has been studied ever since Michael Faraday experimented with MHD in the 1830s. Russian scientists in the 1920s discovered the ability of magnetics to decrease the rate of deposition of calcium carbonates, sodium chlorides, and other depositional minerals found in hard water. However, only since the 1980s have extremely powerful magnets been available, powerful enough to affect mineral and paraffin deposition in oil field applications. Magniflo's proprietary design employs a related concept called magnetopetrodynamics. Their patented tools depend completely upon highly specialized magnetic fields as their only source of energy, rather than external sources such as electricity or other secondary equipment or paraphernalia. As untreated fluids flow through the magnetic field, certain molecules are ionized and their shapes altered and elongated. This process allows the fluid to continue through the tubing without permitting particulate matter to bond or stick to the tubing. Downhole, this process has been proven to greatly reduce and even eliminate the necessity of hot oil and chemical treatments. Savings of thousands of dollars have been seen on paraffin workovers after installing the proper Magniflo Magnum Series tool below the cloud point. Similarly, Magniflo Inline Series tools have solved major above-ground clogging problems and saved customers many thousands of dollars in chemicals and downtime. Magniflo's HydroFlow systems, both inline and strap-on designs, inhibit buildup of mineral scales in treatment plant fluid handling equipment. A Department of the Interior study showed that as little as 1/2 inch of scale on boiler plates and other heating surfaces can raise fuel costs by as much as 60%. More and more oil companies are utilizing new technologies, realizing they cannot continue to treat problems with the same old methods. Magniflo products are based upon a major technology of the 21st century, as well as reliable and proven methods. They have been tested both in the laboratory and in the field worldwide. Magniflo's solution for the inhibition of paraffin and mineral scale deposition is permanent by design. The normal life of a tool is measured in decades at the very least, far beyond the life expectancy of the average well. It is a one-time expenditure with a short-term payout that attempts to maintain a level production curve without the use of chemicals, hot oiling, or scrapers. The science of magnetopetrodynamics, as used by Magniflo, is solving problems and reducing production costs worldwide. Magniflo's full-bore inline tools provide long-term solutions to paraffin and mineral scale buildup in downhole tubing, above-ground flow lines, and in processing plants, as well as in offshore environments. Magniflo Corporation, recognized around the world as the leader in magnetic fluid technology and conditioning. Magniflo can and will save you money